Good morning, students. I hope all of you are taking care of yourselves. I just wanted to go over the agenda for class, which will start tomorrow. You don't need to do any work today unless you're missing your essay, which I'll talk about in a moment. But I wanted to give this to you ahead of time so you knew what was coming. Of course, if you have any questions as we go through the week, feel free to email me anytime. The first thing I want to tell you in general how this week will work is that you do not need to be live on Google Classroom during our class period time. So for example, 7th hour, it's not like you have to complete this work from 1:30 to 2:20, just whenever it's convenient for you. I will be checking each day to make sure you did the work for that day, but you can complete it at any time. The second thing I want to say is that I've planned the week so that none of the tasks will take you more than 50 minutes or a class period. In fact, on Thursday and Friday, you only need to spend 30 minutes doing what you need to do, because I'm sure you have a lot to work on with other classes as well. So let's start with tomorrow, the 17th. The first thing I want to say is that your serial essays, of which I'm still missing 7 from 7th hour and 13 from 8th hour, those have to be turned in by tonight. If they are not turned in by tonight, you'll get a 0 in Skyward and you'll have an F for third quarter. So please turn those in as soon as possible today. After tomorrow, if it's late, it will stay a 0 until you turn it in, but reduced credit up to 20%. And it is a 100-point essay assignment, so just make sure you get that turned in. Tomorrow, there will be posted an SAT prompt. It's by Jimmy Carter, former U.S. president. I'll post the prompt itself and questions, okay? I'll also post an audio recording like this one of me talking over the text just to give you some help and some background information. So on Tuesday, you'll read the text, listen to my recording, and then I'm going to make questions for each of you as well. All of this will be in the assignment, Jimmy Carter Text and Questions. I'll make a template for each student so you can just go in, type in your answers, and turn it in. And that will be your participation for the day. The questions will be very similar to the types of questions you guys answered when we've played Kaboom in class. So rhetorical analysis type questions. All right, moving on to the 18th, Wednesday. What I would like everyone to attempt on Wednesday is to type out an SAT-style essay based on the Jimmy Carter prompt. There will be an assignment in Classroom called Jimmy Carter essay, okay? I will provide a template for everybody, and it will be a very clear outline. So all you'll have to do is fill it in, answer each prompt, but it'll take you through sentence by sentence, okay? Just make sure when you're working on that essay, I will and can use Google's features to make sure you did your own work. It's very easy for me to see on Google if you copy-pasted from any other Hananiga student or shared with another student or got material online. So do your own work. I highly suggest that you time yourself and type that out in 50 minutes and submit what you complete in that time, because we are preparing for the actual essay on the testing day and you only have 50 minutes on that day. You may use the questions that you did on Tuesday to help you. Some of them might be helpful when you're writing the essay. And finally, I will grade that and give you feedback over spring break using the SAT rubric. It will not go in the essay category, but you will get an assignment grade in Skyward, and that will count as your participation for the day. If you're struggling with the essay, I'll do my best to be available that day. If you have any questions, let me know. But we have written this type of essay several times, just like the Martin Luther King Vietnam essay, intro, two body paragraphs, conclusion. And again, there will be a very detailed outline for you to fill in, for you to type. Okay, I am running out of time, so very quickly, on Thursday and Friday, I would like you to log into Khan Academy. All of you should have an account. We did that last semester. It should be your Hananiga email. And I'd like you to just do SAT practice, focusing on writing and language on Thursday and reading on Friday, 30 minutes each. I can see your login and activity, so make sure you log in and practice on Thursday and Friday. Please take